I think this is by far the deepest, most talented team that we've had in my time here. Our expectations are as high as they've ever been, probably more realistic than they've ever been as well.
Our goals would be to win the Final Four and make it to the NCAAs and hopefully win a championship.
I think our team has limitless potential.
We just have been having really good practices. Our offense is awesome. Our defense is good.
Well, I think there's a lot of familiarity. I think when you return over 90% of your scoring, it kind of makes the transition a lot easier into a new year. On top of that, we've been able to bring in a great freshman class as well as a transfer that have helped bolster our team and 3 impact players that'll start.
Stony Brook has done it again. They have won the America East Championship.
Winning the conference isn't really a goal, it's expectations.
We're not defending the title, we're attacking the title. So we're going to go after it. We're going to go be Stony Brook that we've been the last 3 years and hopefully put ourselves in the best position. I think our non-conference schedule prepares us to continue to be the driving force of the America East. With our schedule and the profiling of our schedule, I think it's going to help elevate our program. Instead of talking about it, we're going to go out and do it now. So, great opportunity for our program to be able to host a Notre Dame, host USC, host Northwestern. We're in a situation where we can compete with anybody. Can we win those games? We're gonna find that out shortly.
Well, we're fortunate enough that a lot of our big games are home, which is awesome. So we have an advantage there, and I think we're just really excited to play them. Show everyone in the lacrosse world that we can play and compete with these teams.
There's something we haven't seen today that Stony Brook does. Here's Rubino making a move to the goal, and she scores!
Michelle's a do-it-all midfielder, an old-school two-way midfielder, offense, defense. Doesn't always show up on everything that she does on the stat sheet. She's a senior now, which is bittersweet, obviously happy for her, but at the same time, we're going to enjoy every day that we have her in our uniform. Obviously, those 2 prove that they can score goals, Dorrien and Murph. I think there's focus, and I think there's confidence. They understand, the way the college game is played now. I think and they understand their impact on this program, and they have pride in it. We're very encouraged by the way they look, and we expect huge years out of both of them. She's a water bug. She's very difficult to cover. She's a great one-on-one player, understands the game. Her IQ is really good. Has a great eye to feed. She's tough. And I think she also brings a wealth of experience, having played in the ACC and kind of got some experience there. One of the more highly touted freshmen out of Long Island a couple of years ago. So she's excited to be home, and we're excited to have her. We're excited about this freshman class, our second group of freshmen that we've had come in. I think when you look at their impact, it's going to be huge. Kylie O'Miller, to me, is a special kid, a kid that we're extremely fortunate to have here. I think that, when you look at the type of talent that she has and what the dimension she's added to our offense, this kid's the real deal. She'll be one of the best players to ever come through here. And
last year we had a great defense. We struggled on the offensive side, and having Kylie come in, that strong lefty, really ties in the offense.
When you look at a kid like Sam DeSalvo coming in, two-way midfielder, runs up and down, never misses a run either way, offensively or defensively. A player like Tiffany Zullo, who's going to wind up merging as the season goes on. Battle of being sick earlier in the season. Now she's coming around now and really starting to dial her game in and kind of adjust to the pace. Last year with the young roster, it was so important for us to just get NCAA experience, and then to win a game in the NCAAs and kind of have these kids become a little bit more battle tested going into this year has had the effect that we were hoping, where they're these kids are coming in and they won't be overwhelmed by the big stage. And I think a lot of times you kind of have to get a sniff of it before you can take that next step. And last year I think they did. And this freshman, the senior class, they kind of came in when I came in. So they've been tremendous. They made a great impact, helped put this program on the map. And now it's appropriate for them to go out the right way. And as a staff and as underclassmen, we're going to do everything that I can and our team can do to make sure that our senior class has a memorable year.